A vigil this evening for the grandparents of local rapper HoneyKomb Brazy. Family members say this video you see right now is the home of Leila and Tony Lewis. They were found dead inside of the home. We now turn to Brianna Hollis. She was at that vigil tonight and she joins us live. Bree, a lot for this family to wrap their head around after this difficult tragedy.
Yeah, such a tough week for them. There's still so many questions surrounding what happened, so much emotion as well. And that is certainly something that we saw out here tonight. People are still out here 2 hours later paying their respects. They came out to mourn and also to demand justice. There are probably about 150 people out here. They came up in small groups to light candles and place them on the steps of the home that obviously is really nothing more than a charred pile of debris at this point. It's overwhelming just seeing the destruction that's over here, and of course knowing that 2 people passed away as well. There were tears, there were embraces. Again, like I said, a lot of emotion out here this evening, and we did get a chance to speak with the victim's pastor shortly before he started speaking.
It has been an extremely rough week. From the time that I received the phone call Wednesday night until now, it has been very trying. Being their pastor, it's hard at this moment. It's very hard at this moment. I have 2 irreplaceable spots that have been created in this community and in my church.
Now, when it comes to how this all happened, neighbors say they heard gunshots before the house went up into flames. Rapper HoneyKomb Brazy hasn't gotten back to our request for comment yet, but he has been very vocal on social media. In his latest post, he claims his grandparents both had COVID and were on oxygen, and it was their tanks that blew up when the house was shot at. Now, Mobile police have told us they are not ruling anything out. Again, they are investigating this as a homicide, and officers this afternoon told us they should have some more information, about this investigation.
We begin with continuing coverage now. A couple in Mobile, possible victims of street violence. Tonight, we have learned that they were the grandparents of a local rapper. Their bodies found inside a burned home.
It's a story we've been following since last night. Whoever did this, still on the run. Nicolette Schleitzman is live tonight in the Happy Hills neighborhood with the very latest information. Nicolette?
Peter, Devin, we have been here pretty much all day, and investigators just left a few minutes ago. You can see behind me what's left behind from that fire of the home. We have seen Mobile police, fire, and ATF out here all day investigating. Still no word from police on what happened or how this fire started, but they are telling us that they are investigating this as a homicide, and the family is now demanding justice.
I don't even know how to feel. I'm numb.
Heartbreak and anguish as the family of Leila and Tony Lewis tries to understand what happened.
They had no regards for human life when they did what they did, and this just don't make no sense.
The family says a neighbor saw a car pull up to their home last night and start shooting, and then the house went up into flames.
I want my mama and I want my daddy, and I know I can't have them. I know I can't have them.
A viewer shared this video with us of the fire.
All I heard was a boom. It sounded like a bunch of shots.
The family tells us the 2 were beloved.
My mama, my daddy,
The head.
they was the head and the tail, the roots.
One of their grandsons, local rapper HoneyKomb Brazy, posted to Instagram a tribute of the 2, saying they got caught up in his business.
He broken. He don't know how to feel. That was his mama, not just his grandmama. She was a mother to all our kids. She was more than a grandmama. He was more than a granddaddy. He was a father. He helped us raise our children.
The fire started around 6:30 Wednesday night, and it was so large it spread to the home next door. Pearlie Howard lives there with her son, Jesse Hall. They say they didn't see what happened, but heard the gunshots.
We hit the floor and saw bullets fly across us, so we got low and waited for 10 minutes, and then finally came out the house and we saw both houses was on fire.
The family of the Lewises now waiting and hoping for justice.
People like this don't need to be on the streets. People that do stuff like this definitely need to be in prison.
It's how they died. It was wrong. They didn't deserve it.
And the family is asking anyone with any information to contact Mobile Police. Reporting live in North Mobile, Nicolette Schleisman, WKRG News 5.
House fire tonight in the Happy Hills area. Let's check back in with our Amber Grigley. Amber?
Well, hello, Peter. Once again, I'm here with Mobile Police Department so he can kind of tell us some information. What can you tell us tonight? What happened here?
Earlier tonight, the fire department received a call in reference to a fire. Once on the scene, they were able to go inside. Once inside, they discovered there were 2 deceased bodies inside.
At this time, can you tell us what may have caused the fire?
At this time, it's still being investigated.
Okay, by you all and nothing else to deal with Mobile Fire Rescue?
We're both going to be working an investigation together on this.
Okay, thank you so much. So very limited information at this time that could be given out, but once again, he can confirm that 2 people are now deceased from this fire. Of course, we will continue to stay on top of this and give you more information on air and online as we learn more. But for now,